Wake your ass up. It's the Morning Beer Podcast. Grab you a beer, some chips, and a cigarette, and let's enjoy this motherfucking day. Hell yeah. Been fucking crazy. I just tried to get everything fucking started, and it was fucking hard too. But since this is my first live stream of the Morning Beer Podcast, I will be drinking some liquor. Actually, I got some Weller Antique 107. Never tried it before. Good shit, man. Good shit. Pour this bitch up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just have some liquor. I also got some beer right here. But you know, it's my day off, so fuck it. Oh wow, that smells good. Yeah, that stuff. You know, it's one of my alligator bourbons I have. I just started being a bourbon collector, so it's one of the things I have just sitting on the shelf. I've been wondering about it. I've been wondering. So what's a special occasion to crack this open? And today on Twitch is a special fucking occasion, folks. It's fucking light. It's bright as shit. Shout out to my friend Jarrell for hooking me up with that light. But yeah, man. So I'm going to definitely try this out first before we start the podcast. Don't go down easy. Oh, wow, that's good, though. Wow. Yeah, that's really good. But anyway, so welcome to the Morning Beer Podcast. I am your host, Derrek, the Night Sky Bear. Like I said before, this is the first time I'm trying a live stream on Twitch. I was going to share it with a bunch of my friends and stuff, but I realized one thing that every time I try to talk about my podcast or something like that with people, they change the subject, or they don't want to talk to me about it or whatever. Like, you know, like I was telling a friend of mine last night, I was like, hey man, he knows who he is. I was talking to him Wednesday night, so I guess last night. And I go, hey man, you know, man, you should check out my podcast. I'm gonna try to live stream it in the morning. You know, all these trial and errors that I did. You know, if you're a follower of mine, you know, all one or two of y'all, you will see that I had some little mess ups first. But anyway, yeah, and I tried to explain. I was like, hey man, you should check out my podcast in the morning, blah blah, or you know, or wait till Friday when it comes out on YouTube or and Spotify as well. And he's like, yeah, man, that's cool, but you know, I like this one podcast. He started talking about some celebrities podcast, you know, and I really wish Will Ferrell would come out with some more of his podcasts. I'm like, oh, that's nice. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, I didn't want to talk about Will Ferrell's podcast, but that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's something I didn't really, you know, I was trying to explain to my podcast to you, you know, I don't know, like, as a content creator guy, I guess, or somebody or person, I'm always the kind of person that's like, hey, let's talk about content creators, things that we created. Let's not talk about what celebrities created. You know, who gives a fuck about what these celebrities? I don't really, I guess I'm bitter for that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm always the kind of guy that just will just tell the truth like that, I guess. Where I'll just say, who gives a fuck about that? You know, and that's what I told him. I was like, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't care about, you know, some celebrities podcast, man. Like, you know, I was just letting you know about mine, how I'm gonna be streaming live for the fucking first time on Twitch, which is weird. So, I mean, and drinking. That stuff is strong. But, you know, in drinking, and I see I got one viewer. What's up, one viewer? Holla at your boy. If you have anything to say, chat it up in the fucking chat. It's got a chat, you know what I'm saying? But I decided to start doing my podcast live on Twitch, and then, you know, it comes out at least every Friday still at 7 p.m. on Rivera Productions, which is my YouTube channel, and also, or you can just search the Morning Beer Podcast, and that's where that would pop up with all my fucking shenanigans and all my bullshit. And I'm definitely gonna share a link on my YouTube to be on my Twitch as well, you know. And I just didn't bother sending this out to anybody today because I know how I gotta fucking really focus this camera better. But anyway, sorry. But like, you know, and I decided not to send it out to anybody today because I know what it is, because I try to talk to somebody about, you know, and that's one thing about being a content creator. You always try to talk to somebody about like your content, and they like always change the subject to something that they like. Oh no, but I've been watching this celebrity do this and this, and it's fucking hilarious, man. You should really get into that show. What's that fucking show called? where the Squid Game or whatever, you know what I'm saying, where the phone number leaked and everybody been like trolling the fucking shit out of them. But like you should watch the Squid Games, bro. Like, you know, I'm like, well, I want to talk about my podcast. I didn't want to talk about the Squid Games, man. I've only seen one episode of it and it looked pretty intriguing, I guess. But I don't know, man. I just don't jump on trends like that, bro. It's like on my podcast last week, I talked about how they wanted to bring Tiger King 2 back, and I was like, please don't fucking do that to us. Like as a country, we needed Tiger King last year, but this year we don't need that. We have too much troubles in life right now. We don't need to see some dude with a mullet banging dudes that are straight. You know what I'm saying? We just don't need to see that, man. And I mean, ain't nothing against anybody, but you know what I mean. Like I just think, my opinion, I don't think we should. You know what I mean? We should just let that die. That's one of the things like in life you should let die. Like, you know, um, it's just something. It's like, you know, it was cool for a day or two, but like, you know, let's get over it. Like I like that show for the moment that I watched it. I watched it all in one day because I was off one day, and I was just sit in awe. You know, just like, oh well, people actually live like this. And then I was done, and I was done with it. I didn't want to talk about it no more. I wasn't sharing memes on Facebook. You didn't. Well, okay, fine. If you were on my Facebook, you did see me share a couple of memes, like my face over the Tiger King's head or whatever. But like, it was never like to that extreme. Like one of my brothers, he shared it. He was like, "Oh, this is one of the fucking coolest things ever, bro." You know, and he'd have like, you know, like Tiger free Joe Exotic, blah blah. I was like, dude, does Joe Exotic even know who the fuck you are? Like, I never understand people that want to free celebrities, man. Fuck it, let them go to jail, bro. Like, let them have fun. Like, that's just me, man. This stuff is really good. Oh my god, it's like Weller Antique 107. It's an alligator bourbon. Man, I love my alligator bourbons. People that know me know that I have Blanton's, I have fucking Eagle Rare, I have Weller 12, I have Weller 107. You know, I mean, I've had quite a few of them. I have Weller Reserve. I have, you know, just Buffalo Trace, whatever. They're all from that same distillery. I guess I need to branch out more, but I'm looking for an E.H. Taylor as we speak. Well, not really as we speak, I guess, but you know. But anyway, so like, there's some things that should die away. Like celebrities like that are washed up or whatever, is it's over. It's over. You should go. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about what they're up to now. You know what I'm saying? I already went through a horrible death this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, as an anime fan, Karuma, the Demon Fox, you know what I'm saying, passed away. And I'm pretty fucking sad about that. And I don't need to fucking hear about your celebrity bullshit. I don't need to fucking hear about that, man. Because, you know, my childhood is now gone. I wish it would have been someone different. You know what I'm saying, for that show. I kind of wish it would have been like Woody from Toy Story or something like that. Just something different. I'm tired, and I'm sick and tired of fucking literally hearing about fucking things from my childhood dying. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm moving on from that subject. But that's what I was saying, you know. And I have these friends, you know what I'm saying. I'll tell them about my podcast. Like, that's the whole fucking point of view. I don't know what the fuck I'm getting drawn off from. I mean, I already been drinking this morning, but I have friends. You know, you tell them about your content you're creating and stuff like that, and you're very, you know, saying you're very into it, and they will just change the fucking subject. Or there's always like that was the whole fucking point. I don't know why I went off of that random weird ramble about fucking, you know, celebrities, but that's what they do. They like, you tell some people that, and they're like, oh yeah, you know. And I was supposed to have somebody on a Zoom meeting, and that never happened. So that's one reason why I'm doing a live stream today. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a live stream. I wasn't going to, but then I was like, fuck it, I'm going to kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. So I was also reading an article this morning, 'cause that's what I do. I'm an old man. I read articles every fucking morning. I wake up and sit outside and drink a beer, and I fucking read articles. I will have at least one beer a morning for to keep my reputation up. You know, sometimes I got to work, but I work later on in the day, so it don't matter. And I was reading an article. Dog the Bounty Hunter's daughter says him trying to find Brian Laundrie is, guess what? It's a publicity stunt. Who would have fucking thought? Who would have thought that Dog the Bounty Hunter was trying to stay relevant by fucking looking for Brian Laundrie? You know, people know that. Like that, the Brian Laundrie and whatever her name was, Gabby Batillo case is a sexy fucking case. People want to jump on it. It's about two very sexy people, and I'm gonna say that straight up. I'm not, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like, to me, it's about It's literally about people, like just two fucking very sexy people. And why not want to be part of it? If you're a dog to bounty hunter, why wouldn't you want to be part of this? Like, and that's my whole fucking question. And I think this is what makes the case better. I said this last week on my podcast. I said this will make the case better to have Dog the Bounty Hunter track him down, have him surrounded with Leland and the gang. You know what I'm saying? They're sitting there chilling. That's the only one I know in the whole Dog the Bounty Hunter crew is Leland and Dog. That's it. I used to know his wife. Like I don't really know them personally, but like I used to know of them, and like and I'd be like, oh, I used to want to meet them actually because his wife had some big ass tatas. Like they were fucking huge, bro. Like like, and as a man, and I hate to be like this because I know 2021 it's not cool to be a man, but as a man, you were like, I kind of want to see those titties, bro. I know they're old lady titties, but they're fucking huge, bro. And like, I would love to see them old lady titties, man. And so that's what I was gonna do. And you know what I mean? Like, so anyway, where was I? Anyway, so like, he wants to be part of. He wants to be part of this. And I like as soon as I read the first article, I knew that's what it was. This is exactly what this is. This is literally a publicity stunt to become more famous. It is what it is. When you're in the spotlight, or if you're famous, you have a show on A&E where you pepper spray people and give them cigarettes. You have to find a way to stay more famous. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't Dog the Bounty Hunter, it would have been like the Kardashians. It would have been like Kanye. It would have been like one of those people. Like whoever the fuck these people are. But like it would have been these people. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see Kylie Jenner out there chasing Brian Laundrie around. I would have loved to see that. Like that to me, that would have been the most awesomest thing. This is the most American thing ever. Because like here in America, we need how do I put it? We need a sexy case, but with reality TV. I mean, our last president was a reality TV star. I would love to see Donald Trump out there chasing Brian Laundrie in circles. Like I would love to see this stuff. And like, and that's one thing that I would condone. I would condone it. Like, oh, truly. Like, who wouldn't condone this? But I thought it was a big fat joke. But anyway, it was like an article I read. I didn't really read the whole article because it kind of like every time I see these celebrities' names in articles, I just get like, oh, like here we go again. This asshole is up to something. And it says, "Dog the bounty hunter's daughter says he's is a publicity stunt," and it's so if you want to look it up, definitely look that up. Um, and it's not surprising to me. It's not fucking surprising. None of this stuff is like that fucking surprising to me. Like it's really not. Like we have, we literally have Dog the Bounty Hunter been on TV, and he's doing that. What did you think? What the fuck did you think that somebody from TV was gonna do something wholesome and nice and honest? Like people were actually fucking believing that he would be able to catch Brian Laundrie. People were actually out there believing that Dog the Bounty Hunter was doing something wholesome. No, it's a publicity stunt. It all is. These celebrities, that's all they do all the time. Like when you see them on fucking getting a certain shot. I ain't gonna say it because I don't know how fucking Twitch does with this shit. But getting a certain shot, and you see them on Facebook, getting my shot in my favorite dress, like that fucking fat cow, fucking what the fuck her name is. Um, like what's that fucking fat cow's name? Like Amy Schumer. I don't know. One of those fucking idiots, one of those losers. You see them on fucking on trying to get shots and everybody do it and stuff like that. And that's publicity stunts. That's what they're supposed to do. They're trying to do whatever they can to use and stay fucking relevant. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what celebrities do, bro. Like, it's not like someone can argue with me all day long. Well, no, they actually care. Like, what that fucking bitch that played Wonder Woman was singing to us. She cared. Like, she couldn't even fucking sing, bro. That was horrible singing. Like, oh, sing to me in your fucking mansion, please, for the love of Christ. Mm. They call me the alcoholic. Nah. But it's like I hate things that are overhyped, man. I really do. Like things that are overhyped are just fucking weird to me. I've always been that guy that's just like not been about the hype ever. Like like when I see like these celebrities that act like they care, like you think Dog the Bounty Hunter actually gives a fuck about Gabby Petito? I don't even give a fuck about Gabby Petito. I just think I just think that like, I'm only reason why I'm following the case myself is because I think it's sexy. I think it's a sexy case. I think the world needs more of this. The world needs more. Like it's sad to say that, but America needs this right now. The world needs this right now. America definitely does. Like here in America, we love a good scandal. We love a fucking wonderful scandal. Like I'm telling you, I remember when the Lacey Peterson fucking scandal went down. That's how old I am, and how everybody in America sat around their TVs every fucking day watching this bullshit over and over and over and over and over and over, and we didn't know what to fucking do. Oh, it could be me. It could be me. It would not be you, you fat cow. Like I remember like this one lady one of my friend's moms was like, she was like a blonde lady. And she said, well, it could have been me. And she was like a fucking 400 pounds. Like, no one's going to steal you. No one wants you. Like, who the fuck? No, they want something sexy. That was a sexy case. And the O.J. Simpson trial is the same way. You know what I'm saying? These bitches fucking die, and the whole world jumps onto it. It's like, well, they're like one of my friends is like, well, they're not minorities. It's like you're a minority. You should care more about minorities. I said, yes, I should, but at the same time, we're the minority sexy. Like what I'm saying. If it was something like like that's what I'm saying. Like something sexy, something fucking nice, something great. Yes, I would have been into it. Like if it was a minority couple and they were both fucking fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're like, okay. You know what I mean? The sex is great. You know it's hot. You know it's passionate. I'm probably gonna get thrown off Twitch for saying shit like this. But once you know if something's passionate and it's great. They're both in good shape. So it's not like like having sex with me where I run out of stamina and fucking 15, 20 minutes in and I'm like and I'm sweating all over you. No, it's like just great fucking banging, man. Just that's what it's like. So when America sees a couple that has great banging skills, a great banging, because they're both in good shape, they probably eat vegan, they probably, saying like stuff like that. America loves it. America is in love. So why not let Dog the Bounty Hunter say, use it for publicity? He's not sexy no more. I mean, I don't think he ever was, but he's not in there. He tries, so he's like, he has the long hair and the fucking weird. I don't. That guy's weird, man. Like it freaks me out. But why not? If it wouldn't have been him, it would have been someone else, another celebrity. It would have been another celebrity. But I would have really loved for it to be like a cool celebrity, like who's a cool celebrity? Like I would love for it to be like someone like not someone that's cool. But it's not. It's not a cool celebrity. This is what you get. This is what we get in America. We're lucky to get Dog the Bounty Hunter. We could have got me. You could have had me looking for Brian Laundrie. You know how good that would have been. I ain't got a car. I've been walking. I would have been walking behind where he went. And it's gonna take a long time to walk where all that went down. That's all I'm saying. So instead, you got Brian. You got Dog the Bounty Hunter. His daughter was saying it was a publicity stunt. I don't know what the fuck her problem is. Look, it's always sad when your own family outs you. It's like, oh, that sucks, man. Well, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Um, so Morning Beer podcast listeners, I don't have a beer of the day today. I'm sorry. Life sucks. It is what it is. So, I mean, I'm drinking liquor and shit today, so fuck off. I ruined somebody's vacation. After we're off the celebrity subject, I rent someone's vacation to Austin, Texas the other day. It's a little confession I got to make. And I kind of feel bad about it now that I think about it. But like at the time, I was not feeling bad. Like every time someone asks me a question about a city in Texas, since this is where I'm from, I will let you know the truth, what I think about it. I'm not going to hold back. And there was this couple came in the liquor store where I work at, and I was and they were with their friend. And their friend's like, hey, they're down from California, blah blah, and they want to go enjoy Austin because it's like a little California. And I was just like, I was like, that's cool. I kept my mouth shut for that majority of the conversation until that. What do you have you been? Are you from Texas? Because the one lady's like, I'm from California too, and I've only been to Austin twice, and blah blah. And I just moved down here. Are you from Texas? I was like, yeah, I'm born and raised, man. What's up? And she's like, oh, what do you think about Austin? Oh, well, Austin is I said, you want the honest truth? She said, yes. I said, it's a pile of shit, Texas. Austin is the biggest fucking pile of shit in Texas have ever fucking been. I explain this to them as nicely as I can. Austin is a horrible fucking place that has homeless people everywhere. There's needles on the fucking ground. I've seen a homeless man shit in the fucking street. I am not shitting you. I've seen it all in Austin, Texas. There has been fucking the homeless ruined everything down. You know, and it's like another thing. Like they want to be cool. They're like, hey, you know, man, we want to let everybody know that in Austin, we will allow you to sleep on the street. I had a homeless man tell me that he don't want to go to Austin because of one thing. I said, why is that? He goes, there's too many homeless. I said, ain't you homeless? He goes, yes. He goes, but they're all on drugs over there. He goes, I just get drunk. I said, okay, that's good. That's a good point. In Austin, and like I try to, they're like, what about 6th Street? What do you like about 6th Street? 6th Street is so much fun. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's over fucking crowded. There's COVID's still going around. People are out there. I saw a homeless man shit on the street on 6th Street. I'm not shitting you. I've seen fucking people get shot. There has been fucking people getting jumped through. What about the barbecue? It's like, it's overhyped. It's overhyped barbecue. Due to popular fucking belief, it's overhyped barbecue. Lady Bird Lake is trashy. It's dirt everywhere. You see fucking hippies fucking riding fucking longboards everywhere. What the fuck? You don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. That's for damn sure. But it happens. You know what I'm saying? It's overhyped. And the reason why I say it's overhyped is because when I was a kid, I remember when I was a little fucking kid, man, I used to always hear about Austin and how great it was. And people from Austin would come to my small town. They're from Austin. Yeah. You know, like they were cool all of a sudden. Like these people were fucking cool. These people ain't fucking cool. They're fucking stupid. And they would come there and they would like sit there and talk shit or whatever, or act like they're better than everybody there. That when you go to Austin, like, this is where you're from? There's like a pile of shit. Like there's only 2 streets that are fucking worth a fuck here. What do you mean? This is where you're fucking from? You act like you're better than me? At least our lakes ain't that fucking dirty, you cunt. But they would act like they're better than you and stuff like that when they come to your school, and everybody in your school would like them. And, you know, and of course, all the worthless people I know from school moved to Austin, as besides a few. But like a lot of the worst people I've ever known in my small town, some of the worst fucking people. I remember one guy wanted to shoot the school up. Guess where he moved? Austin, Texas. I remember one guy fucking was like, would like walk around and grab girls' asses and shit. You know where he moved? ATX, baby. You know what I'm saying? So like, and like a lot of the drug dealers from my school moved to Austin as well. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And like, you know, I think one of them was like actually dating girls that were like way younger than him. He moved to Austin. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's pedophile drug dealers, fucking rapists, and fucking just horrible people living in Austin. You know what I'm saying? And you want me to move out there? You want me to tell you good stuff about it? Come on now. And that's what I told him. I said, like, every worthless person I know from my high school, you know where they moved? They moved to Austin. Yeah. And they were just like looking on in horror as I was telling them how horrible this place. I was like, you know what the greatest thing about Lady Bird Lake is? It's like when you're swimming or when you're fucking longboarding or where the fuck ever you're doing over there. Guess what? A piece of poop can hit you in the face. You can see sewer life. There's bats out there. There's dead animals. There's a homeless man. You don't know if he's fucking dead or alive. You just walk by him, but he's been laying in the same position for the last fucking 30 minutes. What the fuck is going on with this man? He has a needle hanging out of his fucking arm. And then you don't want to touch him though because he's dirty. But then you walk up and you're like, hey man, what's going on? And you kind of like, you know, use a stick and you poke him and he screams at you, waking him up from a fucking heroin induced coma. Like, oh shit. Okay. You know, and it's like, well, you know, Austin, Texas is sure fun. You know, ain't that fucking fun. But like, you know, like, and they're like, well, you live in Killeen. It's not even better. Killeen's a lot cleaner. Killeen is a lot cleaner city. Like, one of my buddies came down here to see me. He goes, there's something wrong with this place. I go, what do you mean? He goes, there's not people sleeping under bridges. I said, what? He goes, there's not motherfuckers sleeping under bridges, bro. He goes, I don't know what to do. Like, he goes, I don't like, he goes, we had like one homeless guy that everybody outed out here because he was really had a house and shit, but he'd sit out for years. He'd sit out in the middle of the street over here on Clear Creek and ask for money. And I believe that was him. I think everybody outed on the Killeen page. But like, that's it. He goes, I saw like 2 homeless guys since I've been out here. That's the way it goes. It ain't one of those things where We're all gonna fucking change. Like, we can't change it now, but like what I'm saying is, I let these people fucking know. Like, there's a horrible fucking place. The barbecue sucks. Like, well, the barbecue was pretty good. Who said? Who said? Tell me who fucking said. I can point out any people that I know make it better than barbecue. If you want to take some good barbecue in Texas, go to one of these small towns, one of these little cafes, like these little barbecue cafes. Like, in my hometown, there's barbecue places that have like real barbecue pits out back. They have a real fucking redneck out there, so you know it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's either like a real fucking redneck or a southern black guy out there, and you're like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I trust him. They're always on the chubby side. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, okay. And they always wear like a trucker hat. Also you see some girl in one of them weird witch hats. What the fuck is wrong with the witch hats? First of all, like, every time I go to Austin, I see these people, motherfuckers in witch hats now. Like, they're like cowboy hats, but they're like witch hats. What the fuck are they doing? And that's what you see serving you barbecue. No, you know who I want to serve me barbecue? Go to a small town, big old fucking fat lady named Mary Jean or some shit with two fucking first names. A guy named Billy's cooking your fucking food. Billy looks like he ain't graduated high school, but Billy can cook some fucking barbecue. That's where you need to go. Go to one of these small towns and find a guy named Billy or Bobby, or it's always some random name. They don't ever use like a name like they don't ever use their real name, like, or their real long name, like their real name be like Richard, but they'd be called like Rich or some shit, or they'd be called Bob. Like, I remember I had an uncle named Robert. You know what I'm saying? And we called him Bob. That's who you go to, a guy named Bob or fucking Billy or and his wife's name's like Geraldine or some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But they could cook some good barbecue. They will hook it up, and then they have like pie. They have good pie at these places. They have fucking good fucking wholesome food. They don't have some fucking idiot in a fucking witch hat and some guy in a fucking with a big ass beard, and I don't know what the fuck these degenerates look like. Okay, in skinny jeans. I don't want some guy in skinny jeans serving me fucking barbecue. I want a fucking redneck or a southern black man. I don't want that. Like, nowadays, when you go to Mexican food restaurants, you see some like some random dude back there's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I was like, "Get the fuck out of here! Stop, man! Leave me alone. Let me get some good fucking food. Look at me. I need food. I'm starving to death." But they don't. They in Austin is not as authentic as it used to be. You know. So when you go to Sixth Street, just so you know, it's going to be overcrowded. The club's going to be overpriced, and you might get shot. It happened before. Well, didn't the last shooting in Austin happen because some people from Killeen came out there? Yeah, don't fuck with people from Killeen. I told y'all this. But people, they weren't really from Killeen. I think they were staying at Harker Heights. But anyway, I think they were from Killeen, but I'm not sure. But what I'm saying is like, it's just overhyped. I remember like when I was a kid, like if you were if you got your clothes from the in Austin in the mall, you were better than everybody. Like, and I remember that, like, 'cause that's how Austin was overhyped. That's why I'm so hateful for Austin, is because I was overhyped with it. When I finally got to go, my parents finally took me to Austin. We thought we were gonna have a good time, and all we saw was just horror, just horror. It's like, oh, and like these degenerates walking around like they're better than you and stuff. Like, well, you haven't eaten caviar before? It's like, no, I thought we were coming here to eat barbecue. What the fuck you mean vegan barbecue? Get the fuck out of here. Well, the food truck's my ass. Food truck's my ass ain't even that good either. But they got a taco there that has like sour cream and onions, and the taco also has hot Cheetos on it. What the fuck does a hot Cheetos belong on a goddamn taco? And they try to explain it to you. They got guacamole on it though. Guacamole, like, everybody there loves guacamole. It's like, who the fuck are these people, bro? I love guacamole and bacon on my guacamole. Like, this one lady posted a picture. It was like she's like, my kid eats a package of bacon a day. Get help. These fucking goddamn trend foods are fucking killing people. Get help. I can't even eat a package of bacon a day. I would die. These fucking people. But it's Austin, Texas. It's the lifestyle. But I told those people, I said, it sucks. The first time I ever seen someone shit on the street was Austin, Texas. Hey, be sure not to get shot. Might have to wear a bulletproof vest. Yeah. And, am I bad? Am I a bad person for this? No, I'm not. I'm not a bad person. I just tell people the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because like when places like that were overhyped to me as a kid, everybody I've known from there has just been bad people. I mean, loud cars going by. Y'all hear? I don't know if y'all hear it or not. I always have loud cars going by. That's one thing about the Morning Beer podcast. I always have loud cars going by. It was that one fucking douchebag. A douchebag with his little Nissan. It's like a little Nissan car, and he drives by all the fucking time. He's like, whoa, and it like barely goes. It's like, you all right, bro? Like one time it was like popping and shit. I'm like, life sucks for you, bro. But like and Austin is not one of those places where I want to fucking be. I'm sorry. I used to want to be there. They're like, well, Joe Rogan was opening the club there, blah, blah. It's going to be like a lot of celebrities going to be out there. You can go watch them and stuff like that. Which that sounds dope, but not really. Like, who wants to see these fucking overpaid fucking celebrities? Like, all these people that moved to Austin, like, I see, like, these shows, like, I be watching, like, Tony Hinchcliffe, Kill Tony and stuff like that. And they, like, somebody to, like, say something about people that moving into Austin and everybody boos them and shit. It's like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ruined it. Y'all, people from out of town, and I hate to be like that, are ruining Texas. Like, people from there, like, I hear people from California all the time talking about, like, how much better it is in California. Well, it's better in California, It's like, well, go back. Like, I want to go to California just talk about how great Texas is. Just like meet random people on the side of the road, like, hey, how you doing? It's like, oh, pretty good, man. How you doing? Like, yo, you been to Texas? I'm like, no. Like, oh, man, you should go to Texas. It's a lot better than it is here in California. We ain't got that state tax. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got this. We got barbecue in Austin where a hipster can serve it to you. Some girl in a fucking witch hat can talk to you about fucking blueberries. It will be fun. Let's have fun. Listen to fucking some 25-year-old fucking loser tell you about fucking blueberries. That's what the fuck I want to do with my life. Just some fucking loser tell you about, how fun it is to go longboarding every day and how she hasn't had a job in 3 fucking years. But I'm not bitter. That's the whole point. I'm not bitter. I'm just a guy. And because that's always why I hate that place, because it was overhyped, man. And I went there first time when I was a kid, and it was just like, this is it. We could go nowhere fun because you were a kid, and I went there. Of course, I went to the clubs when I was older and stuff like that, and it was still not that fun to me. It was just overcrowded and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, this is not fun. Like, we're a bunch of drunk people bumping into each other. And you always run into that fucking frat boy douchebag. I'm like, where the fuck does he even come from? These guys have been the same guys for years. You just run into them, hey, what the fuck? Hey, get the fuck out of the way, fucking UT. No, no, no. Did you just walk past me? Yeah, I walked past you. What the fuck you gonna do about it? He walked past me. He walked past me. He tries to hype up all his friends. He walked past me. They're like a bunch of fucking apes. That's what they look like to me. These people look like fucking apes to me. They're fucking worthless. These people are fucking just worthless, man. So, but and that's just my whole thing. And I don't want to live in Austin. I don't want to go to Austin. So if you ask me about it, I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going to run into some fucking frat boy, rapist, fucking piece of shit. So the only way he can get laid is to fucking give women pills and shit. And then you're going to run into some fucking idiot, some idiot chick in a fucking witch hat looking for a frat boy to fuck her. It's always the same fucking shit, man. Like, it's never enough to fucking just be normal, and they say keep Austin weird, but it's not really weird no more. It's just fucking, it's like played out. It's played out. Like, back in the day when it was weird, I guess back in the 80s and 90s or whatever, when it was weird, that seemed fun. I mean, like, it seemed fun back in the day when things were actually really weird. Like, you're doing weird shit. You're not some fucking loser sitting there fucking, trying to, like some bitch playing a guitar on the side of the street. What the fuck is this? Live music capital of the world, my ass. They'll be having the most fucked off lyrics that don't even make sense. Like, I'm a lesbian. I'm a homo sapien. Like, what the fuck is going on? And people were like, get the fuck out of my way. I'm trying to walk here. Well, leave some change for her. Is this what you're doing? Is this you living big? Is this you living big? Because it's not living that big to me. It's a horrible fucking place to live. That's what I'm saying. Horrible fucking place. You have kids, don't go to Austin. Your kids will turn out to be fucking weirdos. And not even the cool weirdo where you do your own thing. It's a kind of weirdo that you do what everybody else is doing. You know, you see the same people that from my school that moved out there, they all post the same shit all the time. Oh, I ate my bacon sandwich today, but it was vegan. What the fuck? If you let the people who are here, I'll scream. Vegan bacon sandwich. I saw that today. It almost fucking put me in cardiac arrest. If you're going to fucking eat bacon, look, I eat bacon like everybody else. I don't eat a whole fucking package of it and brag about it on fucking social media. But what I do is, I don't eat vegan. I don't understand these fucking people. Well, it's vegan, so it's okay. It tastes like the real stuff, but it's not the real stuff. Get the real stuff. Don't make no fucking sense to me, man. It never does make sense to me. None of that stuff ever makes sense to me, man. But like, so they're like, that's just some of the stuff they put, like they're better than us. All of a sudden, like, well, I'm in Austin now. Yeah. Uh huh. Like I talked to this one girl that moved out there. She was a good friend of mine in high school and stuff like that. And I was like, hey, how you doing? She's like, I'm good. I'm living out in Austin now. I'm living a good life. I can be myself. It's like you're a basic bitch. You could be that anywhere now. Like you know, what I'm saying like it's like and you know they're basic when you see them posted up on fucking Facebook with a white claw in their hand, and they're like all at the same generic looking party that every one of them go to. Every one of these people go to the same generic parties. They'll have like a DJ there and some fucking like 4 or 5 other people that dress just like them. They're all like they're all with their white claw in their fucking hand and shit, and you're like, oh, you're just bitter because you fucking don't go. I go to real parties. I go to parties where people are fucking snorting coke. I go to parties where people are fucking fighting. I go to parties where people are not posing with a fucking beer in their hand. Why do you want to put the fucking beer down and fucking pose in the picture, please? We all know you're at a party. You should be drinking. Okay, you're gonna get railed out later. We don't need to see. I don't need to see that on my timeline. And then they get mad at me when like their friends will post pictures with their butt hanging out, and I'm like, "That's a nice picture. I like the picture." Like, what are you, a fucking pervert? Yes, I'm a pervert. If your friend has a nice ass and she's posted a picture of her ass, guess what Derek's gonna do? He's gonna like that picture. Like and scroll, bitch. That's what I'm gonna do. So don't get mad at me. But it's always the same generic thing. Or they'll have like the shorts with the cowboy boots. You see those are the little dresses with their cowboy boots on. The unscuffed up cowboy boots with the little witch hat and like they're oh my god, life is so great. Every Tuesday we drink our margaritas and eat tacos, and of course Wednesday is wet fart Wednesday. We don't come out of the house, and then Thursday, like today, is what is Thursday? Throwback Thursday. It's where we post pictures of our throwbacks, like when I was 8 years old before life hit me so hard. And these are the same bitches posting stuff like they will post something like their picture of their fucking face. They'd be like, and then they'd be like, the Lord has blessed her with 4 beautiful children, and life is hard, but she's learned to fight through her struggles. It's like, I'll have a beer to that. But it's always the same basic shit. That's people from Austin. Now it's people from my hometown too. They're all the same kind of people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I'm better than any of them. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of show what I really am on the outside, and that's one reason why a lot of them don't like me. Like these guys on fucking Facebook that be simping over some girl. And they're always simping on Facebook. There's either like Facebook is either covered with people from like girls from my hometown that either want to be from Austin or they want to be from a big city. They'll have like their little fake cowboy boots on, their fucking short shorts, and they're like, She fishes and hunts, but she's still a girly. It's like, get the fuck out of here. You don't fish and hunt. Fucking smooth ass hands and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then there's like the guys that are on there like, oh, can never find a good woman. But every time they're with some woman, they're either like abusive to her, or they're like they cheat on her, and these fucking these winners in life, man, and they will sit there and well, my life is hard. I'm just a good single 30 something year old man out here trying to find a good single 30 something year old woman out there. But they're always dating some girl that's like 22. It's like, oh my God. And she's also with them. Like, he's like my dad, but he's not really as old as my dad, but he's almost there because my dad was like a little bit older than him. And oh my God, it's so great. And now he just tells me about life and everything. And we go to the bar together, and they're like the same generic couple that you see, like the 22-year-old chick with the little, like I said, the little witch hat and the fucking boots and the short shorts or the short skirt. And then the guy is like he wears like a fisherman's looking gear sometimes, like the fucking like button up fucking douchebag shirts with a fucking a baseball or a fucking trucker cap, and then he wears like fucking khaki shorts and sandals, you know what I mean? And you see them at the bar posted up with the beer in their hand and shit. You know what I'm saying? You see them posted up, just same fucking old fucking fashion story of these fucking people. And then like when she breaks up with him because she's too fucking young. Let's get real. You don't want to date if you're in your 30s, you don't want to date some girl that's like 22 years old. Like, you don't want to do it because she's gonna want to be wild and free. And then you try to lock her down, but then you can't, and you cheat on her every chance you get, and she leaves you, and you're like pissed off, and you're sitting on fucking Facebook and you're sad. You're so fucking sad. Your friends are the only people that sympathize with you. You don't know what to do with your life. Your life is fucking falling in shambles and falling all down, and no one knows what to fucking do but you. And you get on fucking Facebook every day, and you don't understand, but you write on Facebook it's hard being a nice guy, and you might post a picture with maybe one of your kids or whatever because you're a single father, and everybody should commend you for that, but no one gives you enough credit for that. They really don't. And you're like, just me and my son having a good time today, but I really wish he had a mother. And you kind of like, and all these girls will like you, but they don't want to be with you because they know you're a crybaby simp little bitch. And you're just like, oh, I just want to find a good woman, but a woman in her 30s like me that's tired of having the fucking hassle of life, but you still date the same 22-year-old fucking loser bitch, the same 22-year-old loser girl from Austin, Texas that don't know what culture is, but her culture is just doing what they say on TV. That's her culture. Her culture is doing what they say on TV, but you like it. You like her. You know what I'm saying? She don't know. She's definitely not that experienced in the bedroom. You sit there all fucking day long and you wonder what the fuck your life's like, and you have sex with this 22-year-old, and she's great and you're great, and sometimes you can't keep up because you're in your mid 30s now, and you're like, I'm like, I gotta take a break, bro. I really do. But then you get on Facebook and post, where are the good women at? You don't deserve a good woman. But like, this is these same guys. They're always simping on fucking Facebook. It makes me sick, man. It really does. Like, and I see it all the time. Like, or they post how depressed they are. What is he doing? Yeah, like they'll sit there and post like, depressing memes. Get the fuck out of here. It's your depressing memes, you fucking cocksucker. Depressing memes. Man, if you don't move your motherfucking ass along with that shit. Like, this one guy, he was posting like, it's hard being a hardworking man. And, and if you know him in the past, like, you're like, you weren't a hardworking man. You didn't work all through your 20s. You fucking smoked dope and fucking cheated on your wife and, slapped her around. What are you doing on fucking in your 30s talking about being a good man? You're not a good man. Of course, everybody changes, yes, but at the same time, it's like, stop trying to, I think what reason I get mad is because they try to take my lead. Because I'm a good man. Not going to lie. Like, I'm in my mid 30s, stuff like, but I've always been a good man. I've always been a hard worker. I always had jobs. I always did stuff. And I don't mean to brag on myself, but I'm a good man. And I see them trying to act like good men. It's like, wait a minute, weren't you at the fucking, like, weren't you at a party with some 22-year-old chick that you were just like bragging, telling all your friends how you banged her and shit like that, and like showing us naked pictures of her? Like, saying you're a good man? Like, no good man does that shit. But maybe I'm wrong. But that's all I see on my fucking Facebook. I see the basic bitches posting about their fucking their Facebook profile picture is some fucking new fucking picture of them, and like it looks all right sometimes. But sometimes they'll show no makeup, and they're like, she's been through struggle. She's like me without the facial hair, and like every fucking dude is like, oh, you've been all right. You know, life is hard, but we're here for you. Like all them simps will flock to it. Like they're like seagulls when you see like when you ever been to the ocean? Like when I went to South Padre, there was like seagulls and stuff out there. So I threw some bread out there, and they always seagulls flock to it. That's what ladies. That's what you're like when you're posting like thirsty traps or when you're posting fucking things like she's been through a lot. Because that's just bad. Like you might as well post a picture of yourself butt naked because it's still gonna flock a bunch of dudes. You're still gonna get your attention that you want, but you might as well. Because there's always some old hoe doing it too. Like, I don't mean to be an asshole. Like, I know people that listen to this think I'm an asshole probably, but like, it's always some old worn out hoe, like posting stuff like she's beautiful on the inside and out, and the Lord Jesus Christ is best for her 4 kids that she works and struggles so hard to take care of. And then she every day of her life she's like empty, man. And then she's like, when you're an old hoe, you're empty. You either become a fucking feminist or you become a fucking a house mom that's too fucking proud to fucking too you act like you're too fucking proud of your shit, but really late at night you go home, you lay in your fucking bed all by yourself because your kids have gone to fucking bed. You might have a cat or a dog, and they might lay next to you, and that's all you have, and it's sad. But then you'll post something on Facebook, and guys will give you attention. Hey, you look good today. You're beautiful on the inside and out. Guys are not looking to see if you're beautiful on the inside. We do want to get up inside of you, but we're not trying to see if you're beautiful up there. We're trying to put our tongue and our dick inside of you. We don't care about how you fucking feel inside. Unless it has teeth down there or something like that, then we don't want to do it. But even so, what's that mouth do? But no, that's just the way they do, man. Like, and these people will literally sit there and like post and stuff, and it's pathetic. It's sad. It's scary. It's fucking one of those things where it's like, man, bro, I don't know. I don't know why it irritates me so much. I really don't. I think it's because I'm getting old. I'm an old man now, so it's like, hey, he's an old man, bro. Everything irritates me now, and so like when I see these like simps or these fucking basic bitches, it's like they deserve each other, but like oh man, it's just horrible to me, man. So, hey guys, thank you for letting me get on here and rant for a little bit on the Morning Beer Podcast, episode 89. Definitely, if you want to check out more of the Morning Beer Podcast, look up Rib Bear Productions, RIB space Rib. God damn. Did I just forget to spell my last name? Rib Bear Productions, RIB space ERA, then Productions. I don't know how to fucking spell Productions. Kiss my ass. Also, if you want to find me on Twitter, it's King Diesel 007 at Twitter, King Diesel 007 on Instagram. And also, if you want to, I think I'm also going to post a link to Twitch on my YouTube channel as well. So y'all could definitely, if you're watching on YouTube, you can definitely start following me on Twitch as well. I'm just trying to gain some followers on here. I'm just trying to find a better way to do my podcast. And it's, I wasn't really prepared for today's episode because the whole live thing is something I'm trying to get used to. I'm really trying to get used to this. I don't know how easy it's going to be, but to me, it seems like it might be a little hard at first. But I think I'm gonna get used to it as much as I can. Definitely, man. If you want me to give you a shout out, always there's chat right here, man. Y'all can talk in the fucking chat. Episode 89, we did good today, guys. I really appreciate the one viewer I had. I appreciate every fucking thing. I appreciate a lot of fucking things, man. And you guys, I appreciate y'all, especially. I don't know what to do here. Oh, it shows how much time I'm in. Okay. So anyway, guys, y'all have a great fucking day. I appreciate every fucking thing. Definitely follow me on Twitch. Definitely follow me on Spotify. You can look at me on Spotify, the Morning Beer Podcast. You can also look me up on Anchor, the Morning Beer Podcast as well. I definitely need more followers on there. I enjoy doing these podcasts. I enjoy people listening. I enjoy every single fucking thing. I enjoy doing this. This is why I do it. I don't do it because I'm single and lonely and no one gives a fuck about me and I haven't got laid in a while. No, I do it because I have to, not really have to, but it keeps me out of trouble. But also, it's just something I enjoy doing. I enjoy doing the podcast, even though I don't get paid for it and nothing like that. I really don't care about all that. Only thing I really care about is literally just fucking having a good time, guys. And I hope you guys did today. Definitely, I'll be back next Thursday morning. Definitely in the morning next Thursday. Or the Morning Beer Podcast for episode 90. You guys have a great fucking day, man. You motherfuckers. And I love y'all and every fucking thing else I'm supposed to fucking say for y'all to support. And if you're on YouTube, sit back and wait for the sponsors. Peace. Of course, the Morning Beer Podcast is brought to you by Cutting Up 254. That's my boy Marcus. His number is 254-466-5788. This is a veteran-owned business, guys. He mows, he weedies, edges, leaf blows. Cutting Up 254 is the Gmail. And look, man, if you don't want your fucking grass looking like my hair, or, you know what I'm saying, and you definitely don't like your hair looking like the way your grass looks, you definitely don't like everything looking ratty, you know what I'm saying, usually when your hair looks ratty, you go to a fucking barber shop. Why don't you call a barber for your fucking lawn? And that's my boy Marcus. His number, once again, is 254-466-5788. You know what I'm saying? The number again is 254-466-5788, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to find someone great to trust, and Marcus is someone to trust. He will take care of your grass like a barber takes care of your hair. He will make it to where when you come over, when he will come through, they ain't gonna talk shit. Because people always want to talk shit. So why don't you give them one less thing to talk shit about? Especially your father-in-law. He always talks shit about your yard. Bob, we know that's you. You always talk shit about people's yard. So call Marcus once again at 254-466-5788, man. Y'all have a great fucking day, man. Believe me, this is the only company I advise anybody to use for their lawn. The only one. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of lawns out here in Killeen when I'm walking to work, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to be seen walking past this grass. But when someone uses Marcus, you got a sense of pride. You know what I'm saying? So have pride in your lawn and give Marcus a call at 254-466-5788, man. You'll have a great fucking day.